guys, guys, guys. You're getting close. That's why it's getting rough. Don't give up on yourself. Don't think that it's getting harder so you can stop. It's getting harder so you can push through till you can know that you're capable of doing other things that you don't think that you can do. You got to know when God is speaking to you, through you, for you, and to you. And you got to get on with your life. When things get tough, a lot of people give up. Like healing, for instance. That's the toughest thing you can do. One of the toughest things you could do for yourself is heal yourself from all your childhood traumas, for all the things that you know, all the things that been instilled in you, all the things that you was raised upon, all those things. When you realize that it's more to life than who is this? Hold on, y'all. Okay, when you realize that God is taking you through a situation to build you for a better situation, you become more, agreeable to change. Because when I was on my healing journey, I'm still healing. I'm still going through the process, but I'm way further from the beginning than I was when I started. So I'm a lot better than I used to be in a lot of areas. And I'm so thankful for me and steady keep on. When I start to lose friends, when I started my journey, when I started to lose family, when people looked at me crazy, when people talked bad about me, when people said things about me, telling me that, don't nobody want to hear me, shut up, be quiet, don't stop doing what you're doing. And I had the courage to keep pushing through even when everybody was against me. That wasn't easy, but it was necessary for me to get to where I am in life now. If I would have listened to everything that people told me then, I wouldn't be where I am now. And I'm not just saying like, oh, making these videos is who I am. Making these videos a part of my journey. When I started to speak about the things that I knew about, the things that I went through, some of the things that I went through, because everything that I speak about, it's not the fact that I'm going through them. It's the fact that I heard about it, I seen about it, I researched about it, I've been through it. It's not all about me. A lot of times I make these videos for other people to know to do to not do the things that not conducive to that growth. And if you know better, you do better. If you don't know, you won't be able to do more because you don't know. And when God put me on assignment to make these videos, to put a word out there for people that's living this life, this fantasy life, I kept going, I kept moving, I kept making a way, even though it was hard, even though my family fell off, my close friends fell off. People looked at me different, crazy, with a nasty stare, with nasty looks. People, who you think you are? Everywhere I went, that's the main thing somebody said to me. Who do you think you are? And I always was like, kosher, kosher. Who do you think I am? Nobody can answer that question. Because why are you asking me this same thing that my family asked me? The doctor that I work for asked me the same thing. Who do you think you are? You think you special? I say, you do because you brought it up. I ain't never said it. Like, people tell you through the course of their anger issues or whatever they got against you, what they feel about you. You feel like I'm special. You see these people come in here and make me feel away or say certain things to me right in front of you. They be like, you're great. You're going higher places. Keep up the good work. And she just be like, she don't like it. And I'm thinking to myself, like, why are you got me in the front of your office if I was such a horrible person? You need me to thrive. You might can get somebody else that can do a good job, but you'll never get nobody else like me. I'm a unique person. I'm not saying it to toot my own horn. But I am. I'm just a unique person. I'm willing, able, got empathy, sympathy for people. I'm understanding. I hear people out. I hear what people don't say. I'm able to communicate with people. I'm able to hear people out. I'm able to listen to people's problems. I'm able to solve majority of the situations at hand when it's come to in office, and I'm able to activate people healing. I'm able to, do all these things that conducive to people growth in their everyday life, not just in this doctor's office. So when people come up here and talk to me, they see something within me because they always tell me, I feel like I can talk to you. I feel like I can open up to you. I feel like you're honest. I feel like God sent me here to speak to you. I feel like he sent me here to receive a message and give a message. And I get that all the time. And the doctor, like, she don't like that. So that let me further know that even if you're a good person in this world, people going to frown upon you. They're going to talk about you. They're going to make it, the rest of the people on the outside, make it feel like you ain't who you say you are. It happens to be over and over again. Over and over again. I remember one particular time, I was at a party, and somebody came up to me and asked me, where's your husband? I said, he didn't come. Why not? Why he ain't here? I'm like, and the person asked me this. I'm like, your husband never shows up, ever. One time my husband was not here because he don't want to be here. He already had something else to do. And I was like, okay, you can go over there, I can go over here. No big deal. And they made a big old issue about me and my husband's having issues with bad out. One thing I can say about me, I'm not gonna hide, sugarcoat, pretend or nothing. If you pretend like your husband all good and he's all bad, guess where he gonna stay? He gonna stay all bad. Because he ain't got no work to do, because he know that you gonna root him on, make him put him on the pedestal and make him feel like he's everything when he's nothing. Like who? Do I look like I'm that type of person that pretend like somebody's doing good by me and I ain't doing shit by me? Hell the motherfucker no. That's why I started making these videos in the first place, because where I was in life. I made these videos to make me a better person. I put boundaries in my videos so I could keep them boundaries in place. Because I noticed in my heart, I can't give out advice and I ain't living that advice. I had to do that for me. These videos made me who I am today. When I put up my first video, my sister said she pulled on the side of the road and cried because I was talking about a situation that we had talked about, and she felt like I was talking about her. And it's like, no, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the issue at hand with parents and their children. I was going through the same thing with my daughter. Reacting and doing the wrong thing and saying the wrong thing and not listening to the rules that we set in place for her. However, when we was talking about how these children act. Like, say for instance, I don't drink or smoke around my child. As she got older, she seen me with drinks in my hand every now and again. But my husband didn't smoke and drink around her either. And then it came to the point where she walked in and caught him smoking outside one time. He still didn't just vividly smoke in front of her, but she knew it. Okay. Different guys in and out of the house. Different, it's a lot of different things. And me and my sister was talking about things that transpire with those children. And I made a statement and said, but if they see it, and if that's how you operate every day in their life, that's who they're going to become. And when I made the video and said that you can't expect different from your children if you're not leading by example. And she took it to a whole nother level. Told me I wasn't going to be nothing. Told me this, that, and the other. You, this, that, and the other. And I'm thinking like, I'm just making videos. God told me to make these videos. That was my very first video. And my family did like this. They left me. They talked about me. They put me in group chats where I didn't even know I was in. And my sister that passed away, she was the one that was keeping me afloat. Now I don't have her. Now it's like, it is what it is. I don't even look for nothing from these people no more because it's not there. It's like, okay, it is what it is. It is what it is.